Once again, first time for the recording. That was really bad. But my computer is doing much better now. It's not running a bitrate of 70,000 anymore. I really got to be careful with how many zeros I put in. I accidentally put in one too many zeros. You know, 1 0 too many is a lot. You know, Draco? 1 0 too many is far too many. Like, if you buy 10 eggs, it's alright. If you buy 100 eggs, that's way too many. My God. Okay, shall we go? Let's go. This is working now, right? I mean, I'm not seeing anything weird. You have a crown now, by the way, Draco. Congrats. I think this is working. I'm pretty sure this is working. Yes, everything is working. We have 1080p fucking streams now. Is there any lag? Are we good? Really? The hell? I think we're good. Alright, you just tell me if there's any lag, and we will get started. We're going to the Forest of Magic today, as you already know. I don't think there's any lag. I can't perceive if there is any lag. So I'm just going to continue like there isn't any. You have a crown now, Draco, by the way, if you look at that, looky there. Okay, that's good. We're running at 1080p now, so you should have a better stream quality. There's also a new emote coming your way now. I don't know if it's approved yet, but I think you'll like it. It's my favorite thing from this game thus far. There we go, and then this. The Forest of Magic. I did. I honestly... It's like looking at a recording of myself from when I was extraordinarily young. I don't actually remember saying any of that. I sound like a complete schizo. Like, I sound like I have lost my mind entirely. I have no idea what I'm even saying. Didn't we get a recipe from Marissa? Yeah. I have already. I even time-stamped some of that shit in the video on the stream on YouTube. I had to watch the entire stream back to remember what happened. I don't know, man. I was just fucking destroyed yesterday. the heat combined with 1 hour of sleep. I don't know what happened. You actually put pork and mushroom stir fry on your menu? Thanks to you, I learned many new gathering spots for edible mushrooms. Next time, bring a small shovel with you. It makes picking mushrooms easier. Not to mention, you'll be less likely to damage the mushroom, making them look better. Oh, okay. If you want to have mushrooms all the time, remember to spread some spores. It's just mushrooms collecting... Huh? It all started after. It did. I kind of started to go downhill from there. I remember Nemesis left because I think he needed to do something. And then I went to the Forest of Magic, and just like in canon, I don't remember anything. I'm like, whoop, and gone. I remember talking to a Jizo statue. Daz, eh? I see. Thank you for the tip. Marissa. Fungus. There it is. Pork and mushroom stir fry. Oh my god, another advertisement! What is going on? I don't understand how you could say that. I don't understand how you could say that, bro. I was fucking destroyed. That was the time. I really don't know what I was gonna do. I was losing it. I had completely lost myself in like the fucking mojo. Hold on, Shard Garden, Warmer Hell. Busy Shrine Maiden. We'll have fun with another advertisement. Fucking hell, man. Why are there so many advertisements? The mushroom one. What mushroom one? What are you talking about? I completely broke down last stream. I had a massive crash out. I don't remember. I really fucking don't, but alright. Xfinity. Hold on, let me get the document out. Alright, we got Xfinity. Alienware, goddamn. That's like the 4th Alienware ad today. God damn it, why are there so many fucking ads? Probably because I had to restart stream. Because my bitrate was fucking 80,000. Okay. There we go. Okay. Goddamn. Fuck these ads, bro. Why are there so many goddamn ads? Progressive! No! He got progressived! We have to gentrify the progressives. Apartments.com? I've never even heard of that. I've never heard of apartments.com. What the fuck? The ads are over, bro. How are you still watching them? They literally told me the advertisement is over. It told me about 20 seconds before you came back. Twitch was like, alright, ads are over. Your community's back. Congrats. I'm like, what? Why the fuck is Twitch doing this bullshit? Oh well, it doesn't matter. The ads are gone for another fucking hour, so let's enjoy ourselves, shall we? A fishing rod that reeks of curse. Wait, I fished a fishing rod with a fishing rod? Last ad was 20 seconds. Weird. Enchanted fishing rod. Do you think that's an upgrade? Originally, there's a Jesus statue here. It's pretty rare to see one. Might as well make a wish. Jizo Buddha, please bless me with a lot of money. If it's that easy, then I want to make a wish too. Ah, Jizo Buddha actually showed up! Unfortunately, Jizo are not required to help yokai. Why? What the fuck did I do? No, probably cursed. Maybe. No! I'm not required to help you because of your race. Damn, what the fuck did I do? I literally just live here. Okay, hold on a minute. Enchanted fishing rod. Ah, damn, you can't use it. Oh well. I know, what the fuck did I do? I just live here. I'm literally just alive, and they're like, you fucking suck. Why don't you ask when does this show up? Holy shit! Look at this list! Chen, good morning. What's wrong? Your aura. Yeah. Related tasks. The original aspiration part 1. What? Alright, well, that's the yokai trail. Let's go talk to Alice. Alice! The number of people getting lost has increased recently because these fairies have been causing trouble. Miss Alice, the tiny weapons your dolls wield are cute. Don't underestimate them. My fucking wisdom teeth are hurting. Don't underestimate them. They can easily handle 10 yokai at your level. Yeah, Alice is actually a goddamn threat. Really? I can't believe that. For a doll this small, I could flick them away with my fingers. They'll blow up in your face if your fingers touch them. How come? Every doll has an explosive stuffed inside. Yeah, Alice actually likes blowing stuff up. Alice has like gunpowder. Alice makes gunpowder in her basement so she can rig her dolls to explode. However, they are more capable of taking care of you without needing to self-destruct. These dolls are really scary. Marissa. Night sparrows are just regular birds during the day. Oh, my bad. I mean regular sparrows. Miss Marissa, does your magic shop have different branches? Nope, this is the only one. Yeah, because your father rejected you. No. More like you rejected him. There's a reason she lives out here. She does not like the people in the human village. Are you sure? I happened to see another Kirasame shop in the human village. No, no, no! I left my mushrooms on the stove. Yeah, she doesn't even want to talk about it. Well, then you should probably go and check it out. Check it out. Yeah, Marissa loves mushrooms. Alright, who's ready to go to the Okai Mountain? Oh my god, it's a Tengu! White Wolf Tengu on patrol. I'm patrolling. Don't bother me if you do have anything urgent. But don't bother me unless you have anything urgent. Yomowara who wants to raise a child. A night sparrow. Looks like a different yokai have started showing up on the mountain since I started. Okay. Refuses to sell to humans. More like she sells to anybody, Marissa, but she doesn't. It's thought that she doesn't like humans because. What did you just say to me? You won't find any ingredients selling anywhere else in Gensokyo. Okay. Octopus. Aquatic, fresh, sea delicacy. It'll also fucking kill you. No news today either. Why are you sighing? That's great that we don't have any incidents happening. These are the Tengu. These are wolf Tengu. There's a lot of rules in Tengu society. Even if there are no intruders, we still have to remain vigilant. You guys love pretending to be Oni. Are you ready to meet Reimu too? This is Sanai! Ah, Sanai, your chest is particularly smaller in this game than it usually is. This is a half-god. She's half frog god. Indeed. We'll get to the cute puppy girl later. She's a half frog god. So have you seen any huge shadows around here? Miss Sanai, what's the difference between a wind priestess and a Miko? Wind priestess is a type of Miko, but in a slightly different sense. A Miko is a person who serves the god, but a priestess is a spokesperson for the gods in present world. Wind priestesses are a little bit more specialized. They offer sacrifices to the wind god. I see. Suppress quells of wind and pray for good weather. So you're higher in rank than Miss Reimu, the Hakore Miko? Well, technically, but in Gensokyo, the Hakore title is... That is true, though. Is an existence that one cannot surpass, but she has never she has no sense of how to serve a god. Well, because the Hakore Shrine's god is thought to be asleep. Well, that's true. We'll talk about Gensokyo later. That's one. Who's my number two? I'm guessing it's the other... Oh my god. I thought it would be the other Crow Tengu. Instead, I knew that she would probably make an appearance because I know her sprite is in the game, but I thought she would only be in a conversation, but no. She's in the game. It's the puppy herself. It's Momiji. It's Momiji. Ever since they built the ropeway, very few humans mistakenly enter the mountains nowadays. It's Momiji. She's Canadian. Miss Momiji, I wanted to ask, are White Wolf Tengus dogs or ravens? We're wolves. I know, she's so cute. And then who's... My number three is Notori. Black salt. Cucumbers, of course you have those. And here's the Kappa girl. Aren't you the proprietress of the izakaya that has been popular lately? It's the Kappa girl, Nitori Kawashiro. Indeed, she's a mechanic. The Kappas are like super technologically advanced in this world. They make stuff that is more advanced than humans. Notorious match. She's also tiny. Her canonical height is like 4 foot. She's the same height as Soifon, actually. I think she's 4'11". She's tiny. Oh my god. What are you doing here at the mountain? I don't really know. What a bird brain. I advise you to turn back. This isn't a place for small yokai like you to wander into. I know the mountain is the Tengu's territory. I dare not go up there if it was 100 times braver. Huh. Really? Yeah, all Kappa are super duper small. There's two types of Kappa. There's river Kappa, and then there's a lake Kappa. Notori is a lake Kappa. Give me a second. Oh shit, my stomach hurts. Yeah, that's something I never fully understood. Oh, for scale. Oh, okay. That's something I never really understood about Kappa. They fucking hate each other. The river Kappa and the lake Kappa hate each other. Like, racially hate each other. They're racist. Yeah, like racism. I forget what they're called. The river Kappa are called Yamawara, I believe. You can tell the difference because the lake Kappa wear blue, like Notori here, while the river Kappa wear camouflage. So it's true that yokai and humans, since that's also true. Yokai are more sensible than humans. No human would dare go up the mountain, right? For us yokai, it's only natural to submit to those more powerful. Although humans are weak, they are easily excited to throw away their safety by an emotion called curiosity. So nanu ka? For example, if you saw a no entry sign, you'd still want to enter and find out more. That's what humans are like. Are you sure? I know a lot of them. You can't run a business without understanding the psychology of customers. By the way, she's a massive greedy capitalist. I didn't mention that before, but she's a massive greedy capitalist. And we deal with the humans in ours. So this is what experienced businessmen are like. You're still a fledgling when it comes to business, but your cooking is quite famous among the yokai. Do you want to open a branch here? Opening a store in Yokai Mountain? That's fantastic. That's an odd way to put it, Mystia. That's why I said you were a fledgling. You know what's crazy? I won't say who it is, but speaking of business, I have a friend who went through business management school. Like, went through college. Full on went through college. And he was working at Sears at the time. And his boss at Sears was like, hey, when you get out of college, if you want to be a potential supply chain manager here, you know, I'll give you an internship. He got out of college. He never got that internship. Until, like, years later. Crazy, huh? Crazy. That's why I said you were a fledgling. You should have taken advantage of your current reputation and popularity of the Night Sparrow Izakaya. Why not open a business all over against Tokyo and finally make a name for yourself? You make it sound so simple, but I don't have the money to open a branch here. What? You've been in business for some time now and you still can't afford to open a new branch? That's lame. That's really lame. It is rare to see a well-respected yokai run an izakaya. Forget it, it's only a small amount of money, so I'll be your sponsor. Why would you... housework, like cooking, doesn't mean much to us, Kappa. I would save us a lot of time if you could open an izakaya at the mountain. Are Kappa that lazy? It's not laziness. Time is precious for a Kappa, and a waste to spend on cooking. Do you understand? Time spent cooking is time wasted not making money. Kappa economics is really confusing. It seems to easily... I don't know about that. Yeah, fair enough, yeah. It seems too early for a fledgling like you to understand. In any case, it shouldn't do you any harm, right? Do you think I'm stupid? Even if you're fine with it, there's no way the Tengu will let me open a store right under their noses. Don't worry, the Tengu are better at business than you. What I just said applies to the Tengu as well. There's no way they'll refuse. Now come. It's tiring talking to a bird brain. Can't you understand my time is precious? Let's make a bet. Let's see what White Wolf Tengu, not Wife Wolf Tengu. White Wolf Tengu over there. There's, I see. They specialize in running errands. Tell her you want to open izakaya here. She'll naturally report it to the higher-ups. Then you'll know I'm right. I'm good? Even if the Great Tengu disagree, the worst that can happen is they'll expel you from the mountain. Well, but if the Great Tengu agree, you'll not only get more sponsorship from opening costs, but also protection from both the Kappa and Tengu. Plus, the Kappa and Tengu are richer than average yokai. Then I'll give it a try. So the Tengu are horrible. Not gonna lie. Only upsides, I suppose. The Tengu are horrible. They make no sense. So, it's revealed in lore that the Tengu society is heavily based on the Oni's society before the Oni went into hiding. But they completely misunderstood the whole entire idea of the society as a whole. They have a strict caste system that you probably already know, where Wolf Tengu are on the bottom, Crow Tengu are in the middle, and Eagle Tengu, or Great Tengu, whatever they're called, are at the top. And it's supposed to be a totem pole of strength, but a lot of the time we find out the most powerful Tengu are the Wolf Tengu and sometimes the Crow Tengu. Because they're in the field. They're the ones fighting. So, And the whole thing about Oni society is... Gotcha. The whole thing about Oni society is the strong are the ones that make the rules, right? And the Tengu tried to copy that, but the thing is, it's been so many years that that's not how their society works anymore. The ones who makes the rules are the ones that are born into the position of strength, which is the exact opposite of what the Oni were trying to convey. How exactly should I resolve this game? Hello! An intruder! Leave at once! Please wait, I have something to say to the great Tengu. You must be joking. You think anyone can just meet with them? Well, they're the only ones that can. They're the only ones that can. Also, we don't even know. It's only theorized that they're eagles because the only great Tengu we've seen is like it looks like an eagle, like it has eagle feathers. She has like eagle feathers. But that might not be the case. They're just called great Tengu, but everyone calls them eagles. Well, the great Tengu can change it. Oh, that's what you mean. I mean, maybe. Maybe. But I don't think it'll benefit them in the long run. The Tengu are always looked down upon. Like, I mean, we constantly just fucking dog on Aya because she's an asshole. But outside of that, people are either afraid of them or they cause trouble for everyone. The only ones that don't are the White Wolf Tengu, like Momiji here. I don't really want to see the Great Tengu either. I was the Kappa who said, she said that if I told you I was going to set up an izakaya here, you would report it to them? Opening an izakaya? Yeah, I'm the owner of and chef of the Night Sparrow's izakaya. I was trying to invite... I see. I was invited by the Kappa to open a branch here. Yeah, I agree with you there. She's a fucking annoying menace. She also bullies Momiji. Holy shit. She bullies the shit out of Momiji. In canon, Aya, like, fucking... So, Aya holds a higher ranking than Momiji does, so Momiji has to say whatever has to do whatever she says. And she just bullies Momiji for no reason. It's just a little doggy. Why you bully her? She did nothing wrong. Why you bully Momiji? Oh my god, hold on, I'm bleeding from my face. To the Great Tengu to see if they have any comments. I see, then wait here, I'll go report right away. That White Wolf Tengu seems really nice to talk to. Although your words are a bit unbelievable, the Great Tengu are in charge of the final decision. I'll make a quick trip, so don't think of trying to run away. Okay. Ugh. The Tengu need to learn a good lesson, alright? There's a good, important lesson the Tengu can learn. You know what that is, Draco? It's, oh, I just said ada by accident. Ow. Ah. The lesson is simple. In your society, if those in charge do not fear for their life in every waking moment, then your society does not work. I don't blame you. You're just too fast for anybody to get their hands on. Faster than a speeding magical bullet. She's a master of being an asshole. Oh. Anyways. I'm back. Welcome back. The Great Tengus said they were very pleased. Your Izakaya has a good reputation in Gensokyo. And I have to open it at the base of the mountain is a blessing for us. Has the Night Sparrow Izakaya become that popular? Even such big shots know about it? Don't forget who runs the newspaper. The Great Tengu are in control of the entirety of Here they are! Don't worry about Myorin Temple, the Divine Spirit Mausoleum. Literally, the Mafia. Both Mafias run by yokai. The animal spirit world. How about Niue? How about the fucking Lunarians that could literally invade and kill all of us at any point in time if they wanted to? They just make more. They're persistent and ever-present assholes. Here's the truth. The Tengu like to talk like they run everything. Right? The Tengu like to talk like they run everything because they like to pretend to be big and strong because they're copying Oni society. But the thing is, there's a lot more groups that have a lot more power than they do. They pretty much only have influence over this mountain and the media. But just to name some of the people who have as much power as they do, if not more. Okay, so there is a mountain, not a small mountain, not too far from this one, run by a group of sentient monkeys and their leader, who is a monkey girl. And they're about as powerful as some of the strongest Tengu are, they're just not as organized. The human village is run by two mafias. Which, keep in mind, the human village is incredibly important for yokai society. Without them, if you have the human village is so important that as a yokai, if you have influence in the human village, you have a lot more power than any Tengu on the mountain ever will. Because you need humans. Humans literally give you power by fearing you. The Haeda family is another one. They got about the same amount of influence as the fucking Tengu. Tengu are all fucking chirp and no bite. Are all chirp and no beak. The Great Tengu acknowledges that even if her newspaper is messy, you have to just stay silent. The yokai doesn't seem to be very daring, so it's not going to cause a storm in the mountain. Your boss is sure thinks a lot. Well, since I've got the great Tengu's approval, there's no reason for me to refuse any further. They really are pathetic, and that's the entire point of them. I'll go speak to Miss Notori. And the only ones who are in any way, like, generous are, like, Momiji here, or there's another crow... Okay, that's a Yamawara. That's a Lake Kappa. See the difference? Yamawara, Lake Kappa. But yeah, that's how Tengu work. Look at that, wasn't I right? Well, I didn't expect the Tengu to agree to let me set up a shop here. I always thought they were a selective race. They are. They are! Yeah, they are. But the higher-ups aren't brain-dead. They obviously weigh the pros and cons of each decision. That's hard to do. The best thing to do to deal with the Tengu is to just kill them all. The Tengu are doggedly loyal to their society. 100%. The best thing to do is to just kill them all. Now that you've been given permission, there's no more hesitation, right? Yep, thank you very much for being my willing sponsor. You're doing us a favor by opening an izakaya here. It'll take about a day to construct, so you come here to open your izakaya at night. Okay, I'll do my best to make dishes to repay you. Is that the Kappa's headquarters behind you? Of course not. What made you think you can discover it that easily? I see, in that case, the headquarters must be in the river, right? Just because we're great swimmers doesn't mean we have to live in the river all the time. We live on dry land frequently as well. It only makes sense that a lot of our tools are on dry land as well. So, where exactly is the headquarters then? Who knows? I just found out all Kappas wear hats. It's the symbol of us Kappa engineers, after all. What's the suspicious look for? Are you sure that you aren't using that hat to hide something? I heard Kappas are bald. What? Shut up! Imaginatory. But bald. Now you can't get that image out of your head. Ginkgo nuts. Before 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A forest of magic it is. Oh, Snai can actually come down. And Reimu. Okay, what do you think they like? I mean, a lot of stuff. No, my friend, you're thinking in a too violent. The Tengu are a fearful and cowardice race. The only ones that aren't are some Crow Tengu and most of all the Wolf Tengu, because they're warriors. But the higher up you go, the more likely they're about to be afraid. Well, they are afraid. There's one way to get rid of Tengu society easily. one thing that they fear. Draco, let your mind wander. What would the Tengu fear the most? What would get them to do literally anything that someone asked of them? No strings attached, no matter what. What would that be, Draco? Really think for a second. Exactly. The Tengu. They're terrified of Oni. That's why they copy their very society to be like them. To have some of their power. But they miss the entire point. If you ask me, pretty much any Oni can get what they want in Tengu society. What are they gonna do? Say no? That's the worst idea ever. If the Oni end up returning to Gensokyo one day, Tengu society will completely fall apart. If you want to destroy it, just get someone else to do it for you. That's something I learned. That's a good life tip right there. If you want to truly destroy something, you never do it yourself. Get someone else to do it for you. And boom, just like that, all your problems are solved. Indeed. Just like that, everything is done. I can't upgrade this stall yet, so... At least we're in hyper mode. Humpty Panty. Go, Raisin, go! Got my flowers, my hard as fuck peaches. I can't even eat. Marissa Kirasame. You know what, Marissa? I'm gonna give you the good stuff, Marissa. Salmon, tuna, ice, tuna, trout. Then... all the meat and some ice. There you go, Marissa. I know you'll love it. Oh my god, that'd be amazing. Fucking chips a tooth on that shit. Marissa just ate a fucking... how much money was that worth? That order alone was like 1,000 yen. She just ate it, no problem. That was a massive dish as well. God damn, Marissa. I guess she's a very active girl, but damn, Marissa. You can eat that? You can eat that? Ow. Bro, I couldn't even finish. If I fucking challenge myself, I might be able to finish a single sushi boat. If I ate nothing the day beforehand. But like anything else and I'm fucking done. Yeah, that order was quite a lot, Marissa. Thank you. Eatable. Yeah, she fucking did. I would die. Like, I usually don't eat a whole lot. If I ate an entire feast in one sitting, I might die. Or at least I'd feel like garbage. Oh god, speaking of Tengu, it's fucking... Aya's here. Which would make her one more rice. There's no way she can afford it though, so I will just make her one more rice bowl just to make sure. Okay, heatable. I don't know how this is heatable or whatever. Having nothing to do with alcohol, you can feel lacking sometimes. Fillable. 2, 3. There we go. Nice. Marissa is a very interesting girl. Not gonna lie, I've never seen anyone, male or female, tearing into an entire feast like that. Twice, mind you. Not just once, but twice. Oh no, let me go get some more water. I'll respond to that in a second. As much as we want to kill Aya, I've got a better idea for her. We'll just bring Suika here. Suika is an Oni. Aya pretty much has to do whatever Suika says. No matter what. As much as deep-fried bird would be delicious, and deep-fried Tengu especially, we need to restrain and keep ourselves calm. As much as I want to wring the neck of this bird, we shouldn't. As much as we want to wring her neck, we can't. Hey, it's Sanai. Okay, what do you want? I'm still at Jizo, so I should probably have something more mild once in a while. Okay. The Oni are... Hold on. I got completely sidetracked there, hold on. The Oni are odd creatures, don't really think they'd believe you much. But hold on. A stone Jizo statue originally placed in the Forest of Magic brought to life by the forest magic itself. If the forest has possessed the magic strong enough to do that, no wonder there are so many magical living creatures. It must be a really convenient for practice. I don't know how they'd react, Rico. Don't know. Oh. She is fucking dirt poor. Holy shit. She's almost as poor as Reimu. She's not that poor. Her budget's like medium for the middle class people. Yeah, she is a statue, isn't she? She's a Buddhist statue. Is that emote been approved yet? No. Fuck, I just want that emote. Okay. Sanai. Alright, I'll give her a hit ball. I'm guessing she probably doesn't like meat. What are the chances she doesn't like meat? Vintage. The Notori's budget. That's complete bullshit. Notori, you fuck. Skipping out on me. Bro. You were one of the richest people in Gensokyo. Why you fucking skipping out on me? Okay, what do we got here? She likes mild mountain delicacy, Japanese cultural heritage. Tips! The fuck? What does tip do? For the next 6 seconds, guests will pay 50% more for tips and checkout. Okay, that's reasonable, actually. That's a really good buff. Oh, 100 to 300. Yeah, she's actually poorer than Myuu somehow. Even though that little bastard is a eccentric capitalist who has sold entire ropeways to people before. How the fuck she has? Ew, she really is. She's just cheap. She doesn't want to spend that much money, so she limits herself. Cheap little bastard. That's just a good buff, though. I'm not gonna lie. This is just a good buff. Just a really good buff. Seems like cell phones aren't completely useless in Gensokyo and modern. Modern? Huh? Okay, Sanai, the Wind Priestess. Photogenic. A Miko who suddenly appeared along with the Oriya shrine several years ago. Apparently she comes from the outside world, along with her two gods. And a lake? It's kind of scary how hazardous it is. She is talking. So Sanai here is the Miko for the Moria Shrine. The Moria Shrine is a shrine on top of Yokai Mountain that belongs to Suwako and Kanako, who are the two gods of the Moria Shrine. Sanai is their Miko. Yeah, she's a kind of a bitch sometimes. She's very perverted, usually. Even one of her spell cards talks about that. And she's often depicted with very large breasts for some reason. And is usually depicted with Myuu, specifically. She also might be, well, I'm not going to talk about that, but one of the gods in that shrine, specifically the one named Suwako, is technically like her fourth great-grandmother. Oh yeah, and her parents are dead. Canonically, she's the only character in Touhou, within Gensokyo right now in Touhou, not including any of these spin-off stuff, to go to high school. If you don't count any of the... If you only count any of the games, then none of the Sengetsu says. There'd be one more, but she doesn't live in Gensokyo. She's the only character who lives in Gensokyo to ever go to high school. Fun fact for you. Nice, Alice got in. Alright, let's give her some stuff, shall we? What do you think she likes? Here. Okay, she doesn't like raw. She likes photogenic, Japanese, sweet, dreamy, and trend. I know what I'm giving you! And what does that do? Whoa. She gave me a whole bunch of ingredients. I'm assuming it just says invokes the power of miracle and grants 3 drinks and 3 ingredients. Okay. Basic, once again. Reliable but basic. Basic but reliable. For Western cuisines. Of course musicians prefer Western cuisines and modern. Modern, huh? Yeah, the coffee. Western cuisines. It can't be refreshing or sweet. Let's throw some that. Yeah, that. Let's just have this. Nice. Boop, and then boop. Wow, you do not like a whole lot of things. She doesn't like meat, greasy, or filling. She likes Western, premium, and cultural heritage. There's another ad coming. Inviting people who give ingredients and buy out all the shops. I don't really need that necessarily. Although it would be a really nice haul, I'll say that much. And then Senai, when it comes to Japanese traditions, the Yamato style has to be the most iconic. Bitter. Photogenic Japanese. Okay, let's look through our Japanese tags, shall we? I know that Falling Blossoms... Wait a minute. Alright, put some honey on it and we're good! I'll just give her Aku's order. Who gives... Okay, so we got... Most of the people here. It's fine. Yep. I mean, do we have... Do we... Okay, before anything, do we have another Japanese photogenic recipe that isn't raw? Because a lot of my Japanese recipes are... Japanese... Raw? Almost all of them are raw, except for Kaguya Hime. That is true, you can add bamboo to make it photogenic. What else did she like? Cultural heritage, right? That's trending and popular. Okay, what are my Japanese dishes then? I need a 1-ingredient Japanese dish without raw. Preferably it should have... I could do this and make it photogenic. Sweet, dreamy, Japanese, photogenic. Sweet, wonderful. Expensive meat. Water premium. I think the Lunar Dongo is our best bet. Oh, shit. This shit again. Perfect time for it to come in, though. Progressive is crazy. I've never even heard of that. Peach. I can throw some bamboo into this. Coca-Cola. I can throw some bamboo into this. She looks dreamy though. Japanese sweet small push. Bamboo and a flower in this. That'll do it. Again with the Alienware? It's just the same shit, same shit, same shit. It's the same shit. It's the same shit every time, man. I think I've seen Alienware like four times there. Okay, so we've got a lunar dongo with a Undunbara flower and a some bamboo. And then just for drinks, we'll give her one of these. Because she likes meat, so okay. Miracle. Wow. She also, what's her budget? It's like reasonable as well. So bamboo, one of these, and one of these. Those lunar herbs kinda hurt. That's wrong. Sticky rice. Those lunar herbs kinda hurt, but honestly, it's Sinai. It'll be worth it. I almost don't want to convert you. Why would I be interested in faith? You realize most gods hate me on principle for just being a creature that exists, right? Yeah, you also just do get just free stuff. One, two, three, four. Miracle. Those ginkgo fruits, those ginkgo nuts really help out though. All right. Mountain delicacies are no longer popular. Okay. Let's do this. So, our priorities right now. We need lunar herbs pretty bad. We're actually going through a lot of them. There's only one place to get them. Probably two places to get them, actually. No. We can guarantee to get 2 to 3 from there. There you go, Miss Rainbow. Oh, you get free stuff. My jaw hurts. Fuck. To be an underworld queen. I may be a simpleton, but I've got heart. Damn, we can barely even break the bank. The bank is impenetrable at this point. The bank is in hell. Old hell. Takuya. Takuya. There we go. Full moon's view. Shining Needle, Garden of Sun, Hell. Fuck. Old hell. They decided to move it to a different place. I need all that. Marissa. There aren't that many humans in the Forest of Magic. Actually, there aren't that many yokai here either. There's an explanation for that. Can't you see? There's a lot of yokai mushroom spores floating around. The forest is full of miasma that makes people sick just by inhaling it. These things aren't exactly... this place ain't exactly a vacation spot for weak yokai, you know? But... really? But aren't we standing here just fine? I'm not sure either, but my hypothesis is that beast yokai have better immunity than other yokai. It's good to be king. It sure is. The spores are not... The spores are no problem for me because I've been practicing my magic, Daze. I see. I'm actually stronger than I thought. Daze. Numbers and people getting like... Miss Alice, both Marissa and you are magicians. Oh, we already read that. I remember that. Somehow I'm tired. I wish I wasn't. Wish I never felt tired. Miss Narumi, did you manifest in the world to instruct all others? Instruct all? Didn't Jesus make a vow to instruct all beings in the 6 paths? It's nice legend among yokai. Well, although I am a Jizo statue, I'm not Jizo themselves. What do you mean? I am a Jizo statue. A statue. A statue? Then how did you come alive? I was placed here long ago. This forest is full of magic. I don't know when, but slowly I started to gain consciousness. Kind of like a golem. The magic of the forest is so bizarre. Of course! Why else do you think all the magic... all the magicians are piled up here? So you're not really you're not really that Jizo's reincarnation? Not at all, so don't ask me to instruct anyone. To be honest, I don't even want to take one step outside the forest. Yeah, you're still a neat despite finally gaining consciousness. You should really go out and explore. Everyone else, enjoy everything that life has to offer. Yeah, about that. What are you doing? That's tribute for Jizo. Nope. It's for the Jizo statue. Who would give food to a stone statue? Put that down, or you might face heavenly judgment. Alright, you said that the tribute is for Jizo, but nobody's ever met them. And there's only a Jizo statue here. That is true. Putting food in front of me and saying it's not for you, do you think that forcing me to wait until the food rots away is worse? I think it's more fitting to say that the person who gave the tribute would get heavenly judgment if I don't eat it. Is Sonanaka? That sounds reasonable as well. And didn't you tell me to enjoy? Yes, Kage. I love you, buddy. Didn't you tell me to enjoy everything that life has to offer? What do you say about that? Enjoying food is the best way to enjoy life. That's right. Without furthering ado, I'm gonna dig in. It's pretty bad, as usual. You shouldn't really be surprised. The tributes has been sitting there for a long time after all. Of course, it's going to be stale. Oh, my God. Yeah, so how's your day been, Draco? I'm feeling good myself. Good to hear. I'm gonna, after this stream is over, I'm gonna make myself some hamburgers and mac and cheese. Hopefully play some Vintage Story with a good friend of mine. And then never remember anything else I did ever again. That's what I'm gonna do. It would be different if you gave me nigiri sushi. They taste great even when cold. Speaking of which, aren't you that izakaya owner? Do you sell nigiri sushi there? Nope, it's been a long time since I made any sushi. I lied. Why not? You can get really creative with traditional sushi, you know? If people gave me nigiri sushi as tribute, I won't ever get tired of it. Nigiri sushi seems pretty popular at any time of the year. Alright, I will try making some once in a while. What did you have for dinner, Draco? Anything good? Magnificent, the Jizo will bless you. Originally there was, at least there was, a nigiri sushi. Aquatic, mild, Japanese, fresh, all in cultural heritage. Arby's sandwich. You know, I don't like Arby's. Don't get the appeal. Apparently some people really love it though. Well, what's your opinion on Arby's? Do you like it, or did you just eat it for sustenance? Yeah, but it's not the worst, it's just alright. Fair enough. White Wolf. Sanai! There's a shrine here this is a Moria branch shrine. Why don't you come and worship here? No, I'm a yokai after all. It wouldn't be appropriate. That's outdated thinking. Nowadays in Gensokyo, there are not only yokai who believe in gods. There are yokai who have adopted Buddhism and yokai who seek immortality. Indeed. If I was stoned out of my mind. You know what place I really like to eat at? God. Any place with sushi. There's a hibachi place near where I live. I could fucking devour an entire grill. I could put it all in my mouth. But my favorite part is their sushi. Oh, the fucking sushi. I need more. Oh god, if it comes from the ocean, I could devour it. The yokai have deeper faith than humans. Is that so? So Nanoka, that's because yokai see the existence of things as more important than its appearance. I don't know what being stoned is like, despite what you may say. So I'm not sure. I see. So there's certainly no problem believing in gods, whether humans or yokai. There's no difference with their blessings. That's a little exciting. Despite what the clips say, I don't know what being stoned is like. Actions speak louder than words, but I heard that the gods at the mountain are mountain gods or wind gods or something. A wind god should... Well... Not really, Mystia. I'm not an adventurer, so there's not much use for me to believe in her. Don't worry, our gods of the shrine has the ability to change her divinity. She understands the needs of the people and transforms into a god of invocation. Is divinity a thing that can be changed at will? Unlike yokai, gods can freely change their nature by using myths. That's so convenient. Can you make my store more prosperous even if I don't work? Don't dream about it. So you can't really do that. Well, your shop is the Night Sparrow's Izakaya, right? Yes. Please come visit often. There's no way to make your shop prosper without working, but maybe you'd be interested in cuisine from the outside world? Outside world cuisine? Sure, food from the outside world sounds appealing, huh? That's how they managed to write light novels about the... Sanai, hold on, wait. I don't like where this conversation's going. If you want to teach me outside world cooking, then I guess it's fine if you want me to worship you. Then come and worship me. I'm a living god. Even if I am human, I collect faith with me. What an ability. Let's see, I'll reward you for having faith in me for the first time. I'll be happy to teach you a popular street food from the outside world. Okay, then alright. I wrote it the steps to making the dish. Study it. It's a cuisine that doesn't exist in Gensokyo. Yes, once I've learnt it, I'll invite you to have a taste. Of course, I'm eager to try it. Oh my god, Draco, you know what that shit is? Hell yeah! Discovered. Look at that shit, Draco. Essentially, yes. Oh. Oh. Okay, okonomiyaki is what it's called. It is a proper Japanese street food. That is so a popular street food of the outside world, made by mixing batter and various other ingredients and cooking on a flat grill. Crispy and rich, it is loved by many for its versatility and affordability. Yum. Oh, you have different stuff. sea urchin. Just like take all. Tempura, kind of. We actually also have tempura. Fucking stand still, bitch! I was fighting with a pufferfish and I fished out some stuff. Why now of all times? What's wrong? An important machine broke down, and when I opened it up to it looked like someone had been gnawing at it. Rats have gotten into the Kappa base? Impossible. Besides, our machines can't be chewed up by mere rats. Many animals are good at chewing through things, not to mention yokai. But aren't Kappa genuine genius mechanics? You can fix it, right? God, I mean, I could do that, yeah. Be a pain in the ass. But I could 100% Stardew Valley. This machine is made of rare meteoric iron from the... Why do you make these things? I believe that's pronounced Carboniferous era, 28 million years ago. We have no stock left. Why the fuck do you make this out of that specific metal? Can't you use any other metal to replace it? Of course not. This machine is a tour de force. Its core components must be made of meteoric iron for its strength. And I won't I won't compromise on any project. So strange. I don't understand why she's so particular. Hello, Buggo. How you doing? We're just getting some recipes. We just finished up with the night on the first night on the not Yokai Trail, sorry, the mountain and the Forest of Magic, and we're just getting through it here. Let's see. I see. As a cook, I won't compromise on my ingredients either. So I sympathize. I wonder... I don't really know too much about history ages. But I'm guessing, what, 280 million years ago? Not too long in Earth's history, but it was pretty long ago. Are you an enjoyer of Touhou, Buggo? I personally am. I love some Touhou. I just got into it recently, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it, I must say. If I could find another meteoric iron. Yeah, I'll help you look for it. Okay, find meteoric iron. Where the fuck do I find that in Gensokyo? Quest tips help me. Where the fuck do I find meteoric iron? Finding meteoric iron seems some ingredients, blah blah blah. I think there's someone who hoards trash in the Forest of Magic. Yeah, Marissa. Marissa, you wouldn't just so happen to have meteoric iron from 280 million years ago. Marissa, are you alright? So much dust. What are you doing? These were simply no space in my house, so I'm trying to figure out what to do with all this crap I have in my basement. I need to leave more space. I don't know. Very odd, very odd. So your way of tidying up to reduce space. You know, why not just throw it into the gap? I'm sure Yukari wouldn't even notice. The gaps between the junk? When you already have to... Actually, now that I think about it, when you already have to shuffle sideways to get through the front door, now that I think about it, would she even notice? Yeah, Marissa's a bit of a hoarder. That was in, I don't know which one, but there's a manga that specifically goes over it. I think it might have been the Grimoire of Marissa. I think. That's more of a Sengetsu say, but I know that it is revealed that Marissa has a bit of a hoarding problem that she learned from Renosuke, because Renosuke has a bit of a hoarding problem. I retract my smash. Well... what can you do? What can you do? This is not junk, and only by laying them out freely can the items feel free and happy. Marissa, what the fuck are you talking about? Bro, what? The items don't have feelings yet. What an amazing excuse for laziness. Are you saying it's not junk? Then what's this over here? Do you recognize it? A human from the outside world brought it in. There's some plastic pieces in the box that can be assembled into an outside world robot. Hitsu Tensuku. That's a giant robot, don't worry about that. That's awesome, why not put it together? I keep it in its original state because it's missing a lot of pieces. And isn't it junk? And what's with this huge lump of metal? It's heavy and dirty, and emits some kind of smell. You really know this good stuff when you see it. It's meteoric iron. Huh? It fell from a meteor hundreds of millions of years ago in an incredibly rare meteoric ore. Okay, what the fuck? Although it's not as rare as... oh, what is that? Ikokan. It has immense strength and toughness, and ridiculously high melting point. It's a god-tier material, second to none. A rare find. Yeah, what about, like... about, I don't know, iron, gold, titanium alloys? That might be pretty good. Fuck, I mean... come on. So that's what it is, really. I can't tell any of that from looking at it. To find treasures, you need to hunt treasures. You need an eye for them. I suppose it makes sense. But why the fuck do you have this? You're a layperson in this area, I'm afraid. Who the fuck uses the term layperson anymore? Are you fucking Scottish? I've only heard Scottish people actually say that. So, I'm guessing you're Scottish. Well, when it comes to ingredients, I have a treasure hunter's eye too. I can tell with a glance whether it's fresh or delicious. That is true. We're masters of our respective fields, so what's this small red stone? The stone is, what? Why do you have this shit? I like to imagine that Marissa keeps a box of fucking rocks in her house. She is the type of person to keep an actual box of rocks. And not like minerals. Like an actual box of rocks. So true. Give me a second. Give me a second. I need to stretch. There we go. Sorry, I had to stretch there. The stone... Yeah. We already read that. It is such a vibrant red, pure red. It looks as if the color red itself was turned into a rock. Right, that's why it has another name. Angel's blood. It's the ideal material for making magical tools, so I'll be getting... Corin to help me... Renosuke. To help me upgrade... her Hakuro with it. Hakuro is... Okay, I've already told you about her mini Mimi Hakuro, but essentially it's a tiny furnace of magic that she has. Wait, what did you just say? Upgrade Hakuro with it? No, before that. Angel's blood? No. The thing, the dense, grimy thing, what was it that again? The meteoric iron, what about it? It's meteoric iron. That's the one... You know, this is sort of, yeah, this is sort of the reaction you should have while I explained it. So, can you let me have it? I'll pay for it. Mystia is very cute, yes, Mystia is very cute. Although, I'll say this much, Phantom. I prefer the outfit I have for Mystia. I'll pay for it. What do you want for this? You're a cook. You want me to feed you. Could you be feeding with this? This is for a friend. Urgently for a friend. I want to help her since it's so rare. Now that I've seen it, I can't let it slip away. Well, not like I'd part with for her Izakaya outfit. She has a kimono outfit in this game as well. Yes, actually, that's what we're wearing right now. Once I stop talking to loose lip Marissa here, I'll show you. I'm not exactly short on money, you know. Yeah, I fucking know you have the highest budget out of... I think she actually has the second highest budget out of the entire game. Just, you'll see dialogue will you go over budget as a formal challenge. Just to see your dialogue when you go over budget is a formidable challenge. I have not seen that dialogue. So you really wanted me to do a favor. This is the list of stuff I need to pick up. So, yeah, you want ingredients. Let me see. I can take care of it. Take this. These are really cute star-shaped biscuits. Is that it for me? Don't eat it. Go check the list. I see. This right here. This is my favorite outfit thus far. I call this my underworld queen attire. This is my favorite outfit, hands down. It makes her look like a mafia boss, which is what I'm going for here. I love it. Not gonna lie, I love the way this looks. She looks so powerful. Yeah, honestly, you got it there. Yugi's new, like, kimono. 17.5 isn't new, but I much prefer Yugi's new attire. It just feels so much more regal and so much more powerful, especially for an Oni. It is from promo art. I forget what book. I also think it's in a book. I think so. I think it's in one of the mangas or a Sengetsu, but I know we see it in a book as well. I don't know. I haven't read through all of them. I've only read through like a few of them. Yes. We have the beef bowl as one of our damn emotes, because people wanted it. Might have been promo for 11. Maybe. It might have appeared in Wily Horned Hermit? Maybe not. Did you even make an appearance in that? I can never say the name to that correctly. Yeah, wildly horned hermit. Wild and horned hermit, yes. No, it does not. No, it does not. Damn. Until I reloaded. Yes, we have a beef bowl. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Damn. It is good, though. It is good. Have you, Yugi is in this game as well. Have you seen... I'm assuming, have you played this game, like, for yourself? Or no, have you not played it, as I assume? Yeah, okay. This is the dress that Yugi actually gives us as her quest reward. She won it in a gambling match. As far as Chen visits. Yeah, this is the dress Yugi actually gives us. We spent an entire stream, so I looked at this dress on the wiki, and I was like, oh shit, that looks amazing. So I spent an entire stream just leveling Yugi up to a point where she gave us this dress. It looks really good. I love this dress so much. It is called, I think it's called like the Flower Magic dress or something. Hold on, I'll go check. Oops. I think it's called Flower Yakata or something like that. Actually, I can just check in the inventory. Yes, Flower Yakata. A trophy from the flower pageant. The underworld values strength above all else, so the flower of flowers is a person with the most strength. Wearing it means that you've gained the respect of the strongest person. Draws attention of people in the former capital. It is, yes, it's the Yakata, not a kimono. There's this one, and then there is this one, which we recently got. This one's also nice. It makes her look a lot more feminine. And then there is the purchasable ones, which is this. This is also another one of my favorites. Yes, that's supposed to be the thing of it. It's casual wear. Beautiful. 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 Okay, we gotta go talk to Nitori now. Nitori... I already did your relationship bond. I just need to give Marissa this crap, and then I'll have your stuff. What? She literally wants me to fill out the list? Go to Crindo in the village, give me a magic broom and a friendly reminder. Don't sell anything. Okay, I guess I'm running errands for Marissa. Great. Bunnies. You know, for a while we didn't know if the rabbits had tails or not. Oni. Hey, you got a broom? Welcome! Among tea leaves were also upright tea stems, so I know our customers would arrive. Ah, he's telling his fortune. A customer, you mean me? Of course! You're the one of the rare few who actually come and buy my wares. Damn, that's sad. Renault's gay? That's real fucking sad. I see. I'm actually here on behalf of Miss Marissa to take back her magic broomstick. Is there anything else you need? No? Right, please wait. Ta-da! Magic broomstick. Magic broomstick. Just sitting in the washroom? Trust me, this is what Marissa's after. It's not even fucking magical, it's just a broom! Oh my god. Renosuke. We also got another emote from this game that is currently being... How's it going? Is it done yet? No, it is still being processed right now. It's pending approval right now. But you guys will like it when you see it, trust me. You guys will like it when you see it. See, there's still dust on its bristles. Aren't brooms used for sweeping? But Marissa's originally swept this broomstick right off my property. I see. She stole it. And when it broke, she had me... what? Gall to come back and ask me for free repairs. You know, Renosuke, you taught her this, right? You're the fucking problem. You were the reason she's like this. You practically raised that girl. Her parents fucking hated her for some reason. Also, I still 100% not gonna lie. Phantom? Fan theory, I know. It's not even a theory. You know Mima, right? From PC98? I have no doubt that in the original PC98 story, Mima was Marissa's mom. It's almost hard confirmed. It's like soft confirmed in a thingy, what is it called? In a soundtrack blurb that Mima is Marissa's mother. And it makes sense, because Marissa's like ridiculously powerful for no reason. Crazy stuff. It's not confirmed at all. In fact, Mima's not even canon anymore, but I like to think that it's true. It also explains a lot. Like, Marissa can keep up with fucking Reimu, who is basically a divine being in and of herself, which can defeat other divine beings in one-on-one combat. Marissa's not even a good magician. At least using the original purpose, when you bring it back, help me remain here. Remind her to settle her debts here. Or next time I'll be using this broom to unclog the toilet. That face. Alright. I shall deliver the message exactly as received. Please do then. You got anything? Okay, I'll take that. You can also buy soundtracks from him. And extra pots and pans if you need it. A lot of it's Froggy Coin soundtracks. Also, you can buy new outfits from him. The Halloween one makes her look like a vampire. Go to the Yokai Trail and get the royal jelly. Okay. 2 kilograms. Must Sakura Shrine, give Reimu my homemade biscuits. If I don't feed her from time to time, I feel like she'd starve to death. What? She's not a dog. What the fuck? That is such a quote. Go to the Hakure Shrine and give Reimu my biscuits. If I don't feed her from time to time, I feel like she'd starve to death. She's not a fucking dog. You don't gotta do that. Ah, Wriggle, okay. Wriggle, I'm here. It's you. You're very free today. Have time to hang out with an old friend? Wriggle's one of my favorite characters. I'm not here to play today. I'm here on an errand. Oh, Miss Marissa asked me to come and get some items for her? Ah, the royal jelly, specifically of the insect kingdom. I've had it ready for a while. We insects are efficient. Ah, yes, very. Great, it should be around 200 kilograms package, right? I'll pass it over and bring it straight to Marissa. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, we're good. Sorry. Did she mention any sort of payment? No, she just said she ordered it and asked me to collect it. That woman! But when she comes to find me, she will be all smiles and flurry, so I naturally agree with her request. Only later did I realize she's completely left out any method of payment. So there are a few complications. Can you agree to any? You can agree to anything. Darn it! I've gotten played. But then deliver what is promised is part of the insect's code of honor. I'll just have to be smarter next time. Never again shall us insects have delivered with these red, white, or black-white demons. Where have I heard that before? I know. Alright, I gotta go feed Myuu. She's getting hungry. Myuu, here. Nice weather today, isn't it, Miss Myuu? Ah, I've already finished today's tea, though. I didn't come here for tea today. I was here to deliver something. It won't be long. What is it? Money? Well, yes, but no, it's this bag of biscuits. I understand. I'll take this. You can go now. Would you like to pass along a thank you message to Miss Marissa, Miss Myuu? I've already silently thanked her. Oh my. God, look at that list. Busy Shrine Maiden. Okay, I've already given her money. I've already done that too. Alright, Marissa, I fed the dog. Miss Marissa, I finished running those errands. Not bad. Let me see. Oh, my broomstick. Is it so dirty? Whatever, it looks like it's fully fixed. Excellent work. I like it. Really not sweet, but Mr. Monosuke says if you don't settle your debt next time, he'll use the broomstick to unclog his toilet. Corin's disgusting. I've said I wouldn't return it either. Whatever. Oh, let's see next time. Royal jelly. You're sure it's 2 kilograms? Let me see. I can tell how heavy it is just by grabbing it. You can tell how heavy it is just by grabbing it? This is a craftsman's skill honed by years of doing experiments. Anything under 2 kilograms is accurately handled by hand. Okay, I think I can do it. By serving alcohol. When you serve alcohol, I can... Huh? I suppose that makes some lick of sense if you're serving alcohol a lot every day. That's right. It's indeed 2 kilograms. The bugs are pretty trustworthy. They said, but they said they wouldn't do business with you again. Who would have thought such a long-lived bug could be so pretty? That's a weird way to say that. I could take whatever they want once I'm gone. This is exactly why they don't want to do business with you again. Moving on, you sent the biscuits over. Did Myuu say anything? She said she silently thanked you. That's quite her style. Oh, well, as long as she's fine. Looks like you've done all the tasks I've asked, so the chunk of meteoric iron is yours. Really? Do it. I do keep my promises. You know? Really? I don't know about that. But it's beside the point. This will be very helpful, thank you. No worries. Let me go to Notori. I've passed through the gap like 20 times. Notori. I smell it! What? What? The unique ashy smell of meteoric iron. You found meteoric iron? Yes, I have. By the way, this was all for a fucking recipe. I have some right here. Quick, let me have a look. Here you go. Really is meteoric iron. Give it to me. I'll trade it for something invaluable to you. Something invaluable to me? Yes, the best mechanic. I always know my customers' needs the most. Alright, I'm gonna go to repair the machine, but the offcuts I can make an extraordinary pot for you. A cooking pot? That's right! It's at least a Kappa technology and top-grade materials. I should be able to produce some legendary cuisines. Okay, my hands are trembling in excitement. I'm going to start working immediately. It won't take long. Wait for me here. Sure, I am looking forward to it. It's done! It's amazing. Your friend called to troll you? Sorry to hear that. Without a hitch, you really found an incredible piece of meteoric iron. That's great. Glad I could help. While running tests on the machine, an assumption, because it's came from stars, I call it the Stardust Cauldron. What a powerful romantic name. Not only does it heavy reduce cooking time, it can produce various fantastical special effects. But the effects will only occur if you use it, so take note. The moment I grasp the pot, I can feel its what? Urge to cook flow through me. No, this is a... I think Notori doesn't give us recipes. I think she gives us upgrades for each of her levels. Alright, I'll gladly accept this. Stardust... What the fuck? Dishes take 40% longer to cook. After Mystia has used this station for a total of 60 seconds, it swaps, decreasing time by 80% and gives one of the following ingredients. Most expensive, the cheapest, the most numerous. The least numbers, numerous. Mushrooms, truffles, the effect can only apply when used by Mystia. Solomon, I'm back. What the fuck is this pot? Okay. Well, alright then. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Well, I guess we continue. Man, no reason to stop now. Omiji, there are better methods. Where's your tail? I think that's it behind her right there. Killing time. By 80%. Yeah, that's useful, especially in challenges. Why is there a checkerboard here? Well, the Kappa used to play chess here. When I was transferred here on patrol duty, this place became my patrol station. I played with the Kappa out of boredom a while back, and I found it interesting, so I bought it from them. I see, this game requires 2 people, right? Yeah, so I usually play with the Kappa here. However, I'm already quite good at the game, and there aren't many Kappa who can beat me now. You must be really smart, Miss Momiji. Perhaps. Am I forgetting something? I feel like I am. Oh well. Damn, that thing caught a pig, a boar, and a deer. I hope not. That would be horrible. I fucking hate chess. I much prefer koi koi. Renosuke can just show up randomly? Damn, what a bastard. I'll be right back, guys. I see there is an advertisement. aggressive. God damn. Somehow I'm hungry. I shouldn't be biologically. Progressive. Ziploc. That's a new one. New chapter vitamin. Hello. Okay, well, the ads are done. We're just selecting our new stuff here. Fucking advertisements, yo. Okay. Okay. What do we got here? We'll put more of these on there, more of these on there, more of these on there. No, we don't have anything that doesn't actually cost, like... Oh, we do. Okay. That's our snack food. Baba Booey. Baba Booey. Baba Booey. Baba Booey. Huh. Should we try out the new pot? Might as well. Stardust boom. Might as well try out the new pot. Oops. Frying pan. Do we have anything mildly expensive that goes? Yeah, just put beef Wellington on there. Fuck it, no one's gonna order it. One bad food. Okay. I guess we'll just start cooking then. I do love how Sakuya gets here by teleporting in. Or while stopping time to get in. Mystia's Izakaya. Ramen. Ah, a bot. Goodbye. Look at the background on the thing, it's just exploding with flavors. How does this thing work? So I have to use it for a while. After Mystia has used this station for a total of 60 seconds, It's so okay, so I need to just use it for a while. There we go. Count was made yesterday. Damn. Western cultural heritage premium. She doesn't like meat. There we go. Low alcohol. What the fuck did I just... What? What the hell does that do? Alice's doll will transform into a guest and fill all remaining empty seats. I do. I have some more ideas for them. Honestly, I was thinking about maybe taking a day next week just to sit down and make all the redeems. This pot takes a while. Oh, Reimu's here. I'm assuming that means it's ready. Oh, yeah, okay. Anytime we fall out of hyper mode, just do that. Like right now. $4,500 channel. Well, I mean, what can we do? I don't think there's much. Unfortunately, I'd love to get some emotes. Here's what I'll do. Next week, I'll just dedicate an entire day to do it, to just making a whole bunch of redeems and stuff. Cook for real fast now, dude. Damn. Yeah, and it just starts giving us random crap. I just got plums from it. There's hyper mode. That's good for boss fights. That's really good for a boss fight. You want the sushi, trout and tuna. Sorry, salmon and tuna. What a wonderful little flower on. Chillable. Liking mild alcohol. There you go. And then no alcohol. Tips. Mild alcohol. We should have a habit. Yeah, that would have been real nice, wouldn't it? That would have basically made... So, because of how that battle works, we'd have basically always been in hyper mode during her last few phases. And we could make anything filling pretty much instantly. Now, I'm guessing there's going to be an option to redo that in the game. Because that's just how this game works. Does that stack? We wouldn't have lost so many ingredients either. Nobody would have not lost that many ingredients. You're certainly right. Chillable. We lost a lot of ingredients during that, which was a real bitch. A neat drink. That's weird. Maybe you're just a trusted viewer. Yeah, there's a lot of fucking bots, man. A lot of bots. Tips. Tips. Nice. I thought Nazarin showed up for a second. I'm like, what the fuck? Hey Marissa, within the next 30 seconds, could you leave? That'd be real nice, Marissa. Just gonna make her order again, just in case. It's what he wants to do. I know a few people like that myself. In his mind, he thinks he's cooler than he is. God, Marissa, hating a lot. Nice. I know some people I'd like to catch a stray bullet as well, but it doesn't matter. $2,450 from Marissa. As assholish as some people are, There are some real assholes in the world. Very few of them deserve to die. Few of them, not all of them. I can think of a couple who should, but I won't say anything about that. Dishes. Maybe I should just go back to sleep. Huh? Damn, okay. There is actually an option to just go the fuck back to sleep. And perhaps Draco. In fact, yes. Definitely, yeah. I've never met a good one. And I've met a good few. I mean, to a certain extent, that might actually be illegal, depending on the octaves of the motorcycle and the decibels of the motorcycle. Can't actually be above a certain amount without being very illegal. Road safety reasons, specifically. Hey, how do I upgrade my Izakaya here? Hell, Sun, Castle. Fair enough, I suppose. You could report the license plate on it. That's a thing you can do. There we go. Oh, Wagasagi Hime. We can go talk to her as well. Michigan. What a place. Business is really is booming for you. What? Have you been there, Miss Wagasagi Hime? I asked Kogoro to bring me there, but I won't be a good guest, so I passed by. But doesn't a mermaid who goes on shore turn into sea foam? Nothing of the sort. That is true, I'm sure. It's fucking Michigan. Oh, how horrible. I don't know. I don't think it's too bad of a place, but everybody I know who lives in Michigan says it's horrible. So Hard to say. Nothing of the sort. Kagero used some bamboo to fashion a wheel bucket for me, the bucket cork. She filled it with water and showed me around while I stayed in the bucket. I see, since you're using spent your time in the water, what do you think of dry land? Everyone banding together to accomplish various things was very eye-opening for me. It's completely different from life in the water. You're welcome on land anytime. Wakasaka sagi janai. Wakasaka sagi. Boom. After this night, we don't have time for 2 nights, so we'll just wrap up stream after this night. Miss Versa, does magic have, do magicians have many magical items? That's right! Hey, you want to see my super cool magic items? Show me, show me! Ta-da! The standard item that comes with every witch, a magical broom. Does a broom even count as a magical item? Well, it was ordinary broom before. Yeah, you stole it from Inosuke, as we know. But after frequently using it, it's now authentic magical broom, Daze. Really? It looks just like an ordinary broom. Take a good look at it. See, the dead wood stick has grown new, fresh leaf. Well, Marissa has loose morality, alright? She's not a bad person. She just doesn't see the world as black and white as everyone else does. She sees the world as very, very gray. And to her, I mean, what does it matter if a couple things go missing, right? It doesn't. It doesn't matter if a couple things go missing. She's a very morally ambiguous person. I didn't say the new leaf was cursed by magic. I just wanted you to see it. Alright. Sorry, I had to do something on the screen there for a second. What, have you never heard of the proverb, dead wood revives themselves in spring? That's a weird way to say that, Miss Kurasame. Anyways, do you have something more impressive? Of course, next is, ta-da, my mini Hakuro. I know this one. When we first met, you tried roasting me with its beam. It's my signature move, Master Spark! Pretty impressive, right? How could such a small device shoot a powerful magic blast? It's beyond me. That's why it's an ultra rare magic item. You can seal a spell inside through its special mechanic, and release the powerful spell later. She fires a laser beam. Hell, her theme song is called Love Colored Master Spark. So it's not actually fully magical either. It's more like a storage device. What? It's absolutely a real magical item. Here, you'll definitely shut up when you see my next precious magical item. Ta-da! A grimoire that documented a witch's whole life, including all her secrets. But it's just an ordinary notebook. It might look like one, but it contains the secret of all magic. The secret of all magic? That's right. I recorded the results of countless magical experiments in this book. Whoever gets their hands on this book obtains the truth of all magic, Daze. That's impressive. That's right. That's the reaction I wanted to see since you're so curious. You can take a peek. Wow, the notes are so densely packed. There are even illustrations. You put a lot of effort into this. Just some casual doodling. But why are there so many mushrooms? Well, I mostly use mushrooms as my experiment material. Some mushrooms in the forest don't even have names yet, so I tried drawing a picture. There's also a pot here. Are you sure this isn't a recipe for mushrooms? Hey, no one said you can't eat your experiments as the results, right? Damn. Imagine it. Draco. You're pounding... Oh no, Draco. What's going on? You're pounding back some experiments, and you're like, damn, that looks good enough to eat. And you serve yourself a nice spoonful of it. Although I messed up the experiment, I cannot deny the mushrooms are really yummy. Come on, you teach me, please, please. Mystia, please. Izakaya, please. You really want to learn? It's not like it's important. Impossible. I'm running out of mushrooms. You can bring me some. I'll teach you how to recreate the experiment. No problem. How many do you want? Damn, I thought you'd want like 30 of them. Nope. That was quick. Can you teach me now? Sure, I'll give you a live demonstration. Watch closely. Thank you so much. Secret savory mushroom hot pot. I'm guessing most of her recipes are going to be mushrooms. Don't worry about it. I don't fucking know. A secret recipe created by a human magician studying fungi for a long time. Its ingredients are freshly packed mushrooms from the forest of magic, which are said to possess highly nutritional value than higher nutritional value than those found elsewhere. Yes, this place is covered in fucking mushrooms, as we saw on the Minecraft map. Alice! Ah, Miss Alice, did you make all these dolls? More or less, why are you asking? It's nothing, it must be really nice to have all these dolls taking care of your chores. If I had so many dolls working for me, I could slack off once in a while. It might seem like those dolls are working for me, but I'm actually controlling every one of them through magical strings. It's not that easy implementing so many of them at the same time. Huh? That's impossible. I didn't know you could keep a straight face when joking around like that. You weren't joking when you said that. Of course not, but they look like they're alive. They move as if they're conscious. I'm not very muscular, but my magic contributes... Ah, I see. But magic contributes the best. However, when it comes to dexterity, I'm quite confident. Man, I'm starting to run out of consciousness. But even if that's true, oh yeah, I got lost in the forest earlier, and a doll showed me the exit. I was controlling her. Then, what about the doll I saw feeding the sparrow in the yard? I was controlling her as well. But I saw a doll managing. That's a good point. Managing and directing other dolls doing chores. Were you controlling every single one of them? I don't control those dolls doing chores. I knew it. They must be... But they were all connected to the manager doll, and I was controlling her. Where does it end? Hold up, I'm completely lost. Does that mean you control dolls who control other dolls? That's right. I have to make all the dolls myself, but other than that, I can do pretty much everything else with my dolls. So a lot of people think Alice has... Okay, so Alice's whole thing is she wants to create life, right? She wants to create a fully sentient doll. A lot of people think Alice has got bad baby hunger because of how she acts. And this has led to people having fanon interpretations of Alice that is nothing more than a hollow husk of sin and lust. Those are all right interpretations, but unfortunately, usually they involve Marissa. Marissa and Alice get shipped a lot. So, yeah. Alice is quite the person in fanon. In canon, she's actually a good... Oh, it's too late. But in fanon, she's quite strange. But in canon, she's actually a very pleasant person. A very quiet, pleasant person. Something like that is possible? It's almost supernatural. Isn't all magic supernatural by definition? So that means you were actually made of soup I saw last time. You actually made the soup I saw last time. You're not made of soup, but you made it. I'm sorry? I passed your residence once before and I saw a doll cooking some sort of soup. It was extremely thick and creamy, and it smelled wonderful. I wanted to ask the doll about it, but it ran away as soon as I saw them. I still find it hard to believe. You were really controlling that doll, including making her run away when she saw me. No wonder why you have questions. While I control all the dolls, I've given them different personalities. So it's like playing house. See what I mean? See why people think this? She literally wants to play house. A fucking grown-ass woman playing with dolls. Just really advanced. I can't blame her, though. It's her hobby. It's what she loves to do. I can't blame a person for doing that. It was like playing house. Everything has its own spirit. By giving them personalities, maybe they can be self-aware one day. See what I mean? She gives them different personalities and all these things. Yeah, if it's a hobby, it's okay. You can do what you want. But she wants more from it. She wants to bring life to these things. She wants them to... she basically wants them to be her children. Right? I mean... I kind of get where she's coming from, though. Right? When you want something so bad... and you want to do it through an avenue that may not be common. Sometimes you make different things. You make amazing things. You make unusual things. Who the fuck are these people? Everything has its own spirit. By giving them personalities, maybe they can be self-aware one day. But why would you do that? My ultimate goal is to create a self-conscious doll. That's why my whole purpose of magic that's the whole purpose of my magical research. A self-conscious doll. Are you interested in that soup? I am. What was it? It's cream of mushroom soup. That's the doll name. Well, oh god. Kunelu. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Kaloon. I believe is how you pronounce that. Kaloon. Kunulu. Whatever, names aren't important. I know, that doesn't help at all, Draco. That's not the issue. Those sounds do not even slightly go together. K and N never go together very well at all, except for like the word no, or known, or new. Worst of all, you. Oh, I fucking hate shit like that. Honestly, I hate the English language in general. Japanese is so much easier. So much fucking easier. Unfortunately, things have been rough when it comes to learning Japanese recently. A lot of heartbreaking stuff. Is kind of shy, but as long as I tell her to, she will try her best to complete the mission. Eh? This is a rare opportunity. But if you're interested, I'll ask her to teach you how to make the soup. You should try and learn how to communicate with others. Okay. Yeah. Cream of mushroom soup. God damn it, I have so many goddamn recipes. There it is. Cream of mushroom soup. Wait. How is this a Japanese recipe? Marissa isn't even Japanese. She's like half Japanese. A wonderful soup with thick, rich, creamy base. You won't be able to stop eating once you taste it. Easy to make. The ingredients are really readily available. Oh, it's very nutritious. Huh. It requires fucking cream. Oh, I hate the English language sometimes, Draco. Let me tell you something, Draco. It hasn't been easy. I really liked learning Japanese. I still do, to an extent. But I've been learning Japanese for 7 years now. Yeah, that is true. Milk is actually a drink, so you can't really use it. Although, I mean, it wouldn't be too bad. But what kind of psychopath just drinks milk? I've never met anyone to do that. I mean, to an extent, maybe there are certain points where it's okay to drink milk, like eating certain things, but I've never met someone who orders something at a restaurant and orders milk. Have you ever done that or seen that, Draco? I've never seen that. Not once. I've never met anyone who drinks milk. Yeah, I've never seen that. Speaking of milk, I had a fucking milk experience today, funnily enough. My parents left me with 2 boxes of mac and cheese to eat over the weekend, but they didn't leave me with any fucking milk. So I had nothing to make this mac and cheese with. I had no milk. I mean, yeah, that is true. There are certain foods that I eat and drink milk with. Back about 3 or so years ago, we used to have a lot of unpasteurized milk that we would drink a lot. But that's about it. Sorry, I had to think there for a second. I'm trying to think. God damn it, for some reason I thought this thing was made in a frying pan. Okay, Draco, let's begin. Life is good. I already got money. Damn. You know, I ever what the fuck? Draco, I ever tell you about the Roblox kid? I ever tell you about the Roblox kid? I don't think you were watching me at the time. No, you definitely weren't. Oh my god, this was fucking hilarious. So about, like, I was a VTuber for about, like, 2 months at this point. Not even, no, it was longer than that. It was like 9 months, just before my year anniversary. Just before, about a week before I met you. No, not even, like 2 months before I met you. I had a user by the name of Classic come in to the chat, right? And we were talking for a little bit. They were like, "Oh yeah, I'm a YouTuber as well," and I'm like, "Oh, that sounds amazing. What do you do?" And they're like, "Yeah, I make Roblox videos," and I'm like, "Oh, okay." I could tell they were probably a little underage, you know. So I'm just talking to them, you know, just normal, casual conversation like we usually have. And they're talking about it, and then eventually they leave for a little bit. It's 3 a.m. Hello, Nemesis. I'm just talking about a viewer I had and a funny story. Yes, I know. They are unfortunately a child, and I hate children. But they came into the chat, and they were like this, and they left for a little bit, and then they came back. I have no idea what they were fucking doing, but they did. And when they came back, they were like, "Hey, listen, man, let me give you some advice." I found out that people really want to watch games that have come out within the last year. So, like, don't really play any games that haven't come out recently. I'm like, eh. Oh, nice. You went to a party. That sounds nice. Nemesis, I hope you had a good time, man. I've never really been to too many parties other than, like, family invitations, so, like, balls and stuff. And, like, one Halloween party. But that was a mildly unpleasant time. I was like, I'll just play the games that I want to. And he's like, alright. You know, alright. And then he left. And then he came back again. Like 3 weeks later, he comes back again and he's like, oh, this is in front of that. A really long table. A really long table. Potato mushroom cream. I don't know what kind of psychopath is eating cream in their mushrooms, but whatever. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Like, oh, it's in front of a house. Western. Well, I hope you had a lovely time, though. Hi. Parties are always fun. You gotta have a nice place to eat them, though. To eat it, though. Usually, I find the best places inside or around a really large table. Chillable. I gotta stretch. So, this kid, he leaves the chat and he comes back like a month later, or like not even, like 2 weeks later. And you know those commercials that are like those like tech bro commercials and those like alpha male course commercials? He comes into the chat and he starts talking like that. He's like, "Bro, but it's like fucking I have 5 million power in Rise of Kingdoms type shit." He's like, "Bro, I have 225 subscribers. That's way more than you, man. You need to start playing some games people will actually want to watch. Alright? I play Roblox like 6 days a week. And I make custom maps for them. You need to start doing some stuff like this." And I'm like, "Listen, man, I fucking hate Roblox." And then this is the weirdest thing ever. I'm like, he's like, "At least play like Fortnite." And I'm like, "No, I don't like Fortnite because I hate social games. I hate games that are like online and social games. I fucking hate them." I'm like, "Nah, it's all right. I won't do that either." And then this is so weird. I don't know where this came from. He goes into like Google, most likely, and he starts posting like long ass Morse code messages in the chat. And the thing is, I know roughly how to read Morse code thanks to D&D. I've had a lot of run-ins with Morse code in D&D. So I start reading it, and it is the fucking most hilarious shit in the world. Also, this can be greasy, which the other one cannot be. It's the most hilarious shit in the world. He's telling me that I'm a goddamn idiot, and that I'm a fool for not liking Fortnite, and that my opinion shouldn't be able to say that it's bad. I translated it all afterwards just to make sure it wasn't saying anything that could actually, like, get the comments section knocked off the video, right? I'm like, what the fuck is this kid doing? So time passes again. Truffle, mushroom, and dew. Still isn't there for Marissa. Banned. I didn't ban him. I didn't ban him. I didn't care enough. Exhausted drunk. There we go. Is that a frequent for you, or are you an exhausted kind of drunk? How much is this? This is 62, actually. It's pretty high up there. Tomorrow. Fair enough. Fair enough. I think he's out of it right now. He said, "I'll do it tomorrow." I'll do it tomorrow. Low alcohol. Marissa. I'm a lazy tired. I'm not drunk. Yeah, but you're tired. Speaking of tired. But the story does have a bit of a happy ending. No, hold on, wait. You gotta hear the rest of the story, because it does have a happy ending. A couple weeks later, about a week or two or so later, I get a message. I deleted the comment now, but on one of my most popular videos, I get like a message from him. And it's just, hey man, what kind of games are you still playing? So I ignore it. And then way down the line, when I made my Elden Ring hammer video, my most popular video, 5,000 views, right? And I'm like, damn, you know what? That's a lot of views. I'm very proud of that. I'm gonna rub it in this asshole's face. And I go to his YouTube account. He has been banned for like 5 months. His account has been burned to the ground. Like a couple weeks after he left that last comment. He might have it back by now, I don't know. But doing real asshole-ish shit like that, it just shows what kind of person you are. I could never even imagine going into someone's chat, someone who just started out YouTube, and being like, damn, you fucking suck. You should play these games because they're more popular and get you more views. I'm like, well, that's not why I'm doing this. It's fucking crazy. I guess some people are just more inclined to be an asshole. Well, that was weird. Minorico! Listen. Mei Ling. Friends. Reimu with beard. Brown-haired Reimu is what we got in this game. Yes, I do. I post on it pretty much every single day. I have an active Discord server. It's where all my streams and everything are announced. Here. I'll just give you a link to it. There we go. There you go. That is the link to the server. Never mind. It errored. It's on the YouTube page. The link completely broke. That's weird. It's on the YouTube page. You can find it in there. Tell me if you have trouble finding it. I'm just gonna look through this art book here. How beautiful. The Tangled Wheel of Fate. Stress relief. Vermin God of War. Vermilion, god of war, talking under the moon. Signed Hong Mailing, chief maid seller. Yakumo's dead 4. Yakumo's dead 5. Oh, more cursed. Imperishable grudge, that's an amazing pun. Embodiment of gluttony. End of gluttony. Moko's punishment. She has to wear a dress. Beginning of the nightmare. Walking the streets of former hell. A recruitment poster. Yes, very, very cute. Damn. One day I want people to gather around me like that. There's a good few people in there. I wanted people to gather around me like that. Oh, the dress. Oops. My favorite's this one though. Minariko is so nice. The dress is really cute. It suits Moko as well. It's perfect for her color pattern. Although Moko is a hard tomboy, so... a Mystia one? Not sure, not sure. Oh, there's also the third art book here, which isn't just all of this. All this fan art. Touhou lives off of fan art, bro. Look at that. That is actual, like, to scale height as well. Even though Moko is wearing high heels. That's about, like, accurate. That's how short Mystia is. Moko isn't exactly tall either. Ouch. Well, I think that's a good time to end it. Thank you all so much for coming. And I'll see you all later. Goodbye, everybody. See you next week.